Okay.
Let's see what.
Serious face. Okay.
Oh my god, that's so good. That's mwah, so good. Oh my god, that's so good. That's mwah, so good.
Is that?
Oh my god, that's so good.
Is that her foot?
Mwah,
Yeah.
so good.
What a healthy foot.
Hello. Welcome in. You can put your arms down. I'm sure they're tired. You just flew in. I know the whole thing. Welcome in. Episode 29 of Mustache Ride tonight, you guys. I'm one of your co-hosts, as per usual. Sure, man, cool. And right here next to me is the amazing, the Dirty Toot. Again. This isn't a joke either. Like, I know this is probably a funny bit for everybody. This is not a joke. I legitimately think I'm doing it right every time.
Every single time. It's really close. Every time it's close.
Well, that's my co-host, the Dirty Tooth, and gosh darn, does this guy have a great sense of fashion. I don't have a good sense of direction, but he's got a good sense of fashion. Guy knows how to dress, I gotta say. Yeah, that's some good looking clothing.
It's some good merch. It feels good. It's good quality. The design is kind of sick. Like, I don't know who did it, but
hey,
you know?
It's a mystery. It's a mystery, honestly. But cool brand. You'll have to shoot me the link. So I can cop some of that, because that's some good stuff right there.
It's good.
And if you're here live, thank you very much. And if you're watching later on YouTube, you're amazing. And if you're watching this at all, you're very lucky, because it's episode 29. And we are so grateful to be here. 29 episodes in. We haven't quit. We're almost at our next 10. You know what I mean? The third 10th episode.
The third decade of episodes.
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
It's pretty wild. We have some big plans for our 30th episode.
Huge.
And it's exciting to keep going through, looking forward and seeing the progression of our podcast, looking back and seeing how we have progressed. It's small, but it's important, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we were just talking before the show how our old episodes are looking pretty dated, and they're looking better lately.
They are. I think we get better and better every podcast. It gets more fluid. We just have less and less scuff as we go, and it's just the normal amount now, the streamer amount.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Exactly.
I like
you
that.
can't have a live show without some level of scuff.
True.
So
true.
Yeah. Well, we're really glad you guys are here. We record this show live twice a month, right here at Mustache Ride at twitch.tv/Mustache Ride Pod. And we'd love if you joined us, like so many people do throughout the night, later on YouTube, yada, yada. Let's enjoy what is looking to be the last regular segment of Do They Rock It or Do We Knock It? Tooth, this is a monumental episode.
It is monumental. So we've talked about it, we've hinted at it, that this is going to be not here forever. And it wasn't here when we started either. This is just something that we started the stream with, and for our 30th episode, we're doing something very special. But this is the last official Do They Rock It or Do We Knock It? And I feel like I didn't go crazy. I didn't take any mustaches off. It's the traditional, no repeats.
No
repeats. So
nice. Well, man, it's been a good ride. Let's one last hurrah.
For
Rock It or Knock It. Let's do it. Number one.
Oh, as always, type in chat if they rock it or if we knock it, if they're not allowed to have the mustache, or in the YouTube comments afterwards when we release this video. But this is where we put video with stashes on video game characters and or pop culture. So yeah, we'll get into number one. Number one is, I like doing them when you don't see them.
Me too, actually.
I like that a lot better. Okay, number one, we have Gengar.
Whoa, good pick.
Yeah.
Gengar.
I wanted to do a Pokemon just because, like, today the last episode of sort of Ash and Pikachu aired in Japan.
That's right.
And we've already done Ash and Pikachu is sort of like there also. So I figured I'd go Pokemon at least. So I went Gengar. It seemed like a good pick.
Good choice. And normally I'd say, what the hell is that on his face, that goatee? But there's something about Gengar's like attitude, his persona, that I think the goatee is called for. I think that's a great pick.
I think he's got to have it, to be honest with you.
Well, I think I personally rock it because I think it's just like, I don't know. There's Gengar, right? And then you think to yourself, what's like an evil version of Gengar? Well, he's pretty darn evil. There's not much you can do make him more evil. I think you can maybe put a scar over his eye, maybe, or give him a pretty good looking, scary mustache.
Yeah.
And I think he nailed it. I think he rocks it.
I think he rocks it too. Chat looks like they're agreeing this evening. YouTube will likely agree, I think.
I think so.
So Gengar, it's a good. I was contemplating this sort of soul patch goatee thing, but I think he kind of kills it.
Yeah.
All right, number 2. I forget who it is, so I'm surprised too.
You forget?
Oh yeah, it's Samus. From Metroid Prime. I know that you just finished Metroid Prime Remastered. I took her helmet off, and I gave her just a strong, beefy stash.
That's almost looking like my stash, almost.
It is, yeah.
Not bad. I think she rocks it. I think, like, I don't know. Imagine the first time Samus takes off her helmet. I've got like an eyelash in my eyeball.
I do too, actually.
You do?
Yeah.
Try to ignore it. Ignore it and keep talking.
Just ignore it.
But no, imagine Samus taking off her helmet for the first time. I think initially, of course, a lot of people didn't realize that Samus is female, has female attributes. And I think just that there's the twist, and then like that, for that extra little twist at the end, we get the shot of the mustache. You get the long ponytail, the helmet comes off, the hair flip, and then it pans over and you get the mustache as well. Just tying the whole thing together. Like showing her, like, yeah, sure, she's feminine, but she's also powerful and strong, and she's beautiful and all, like floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what the mustache says. That's my case.
I like it.
Yeah,
and I want to address something in chat. I don't remember you doing Samus already, and I scrubbed through all the videos, and I didn't have this one anywhere. So if you did it, we didn't air it, and so that's something that's my bad. But it's here now, so we took your idea and we used it. We're content creators. That's what we do anyway. We're taking your
there
idea.
You go.
Give us your ideas. It was in a video? Oh, God. Okay. Maybe it wasn't a video. All right. I lied. There is repeats tonight. Samus.
Huh.
But we get to knock it anyway in chat tonight. So, YouTube.
Bummer.
YouTube. Prove them wrong. And
redeem it.
Redeem it. Redeem Samus's stash. Okay. Number 3. This isn't a repeat. I know this one isn't.
Okay.
Yoda. God, if Shark says that he did this one too, I'm banning him. But Yoda, I think he's wise enough for it, right?
I think it also says something about Yoda that he dyes his mustache. Oh, because Yoda's old. He's not going to have that pure pitch black, perfect looking, waxed up mustache. No, this guy dyes it, and I respect him for it.
Yeah.
When you dye your mustache, but you don't dye your ear hairs. I think that's what those are. Are those gray ear hairs?
Yeah, it's kind of like grayish. I was thinking that he would dye it. That's why I left it a black.
Yeah.
And he feels like he should have the mustache and never does. So, I like it.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
I also like the idea that he doesn't have to like rake a comb through it or really touch it much. It's due to the force he uses the force to just keep it perpetually perfect.
Good use of the
Yeah.
Force, honestly.
I would. That's what I do.
Yeah. That's why he moved. That's why he lived on a remote, place, because he didn't want to use the Force anymore for good. He was just trying to focus on keeping that stash,
Keeping that thing from going gray. It takes
Yeah.
a lot of power when you're at that age. Like,
It
man.
does. It does. All right. So it looks like chat says he rocks it, maybe suggesting
Nice.
a fedora.
Okay. Possible
So that-
Fedora DLC, Mustache and Fedora DLC.
Possible. Yeah.
Nice.
So it's gonna rock it. I was gonna say that you should submit your ideas, but you can submit your content ideas because we're not doing it anymore. That's the last
That's
one.
right. Yeah. Visit, send an email out, send a message over to mustacheridepod@gmail.com. It's not for rock it or knock it, but if there's any sort of idea that you have that you want to see us do, we are thinking we have a few, things in mind for what our next replacement segment for Rock It or Knock It is going to be. But in the meantime, we're always open to new ideas. So if you want to see us goofy goobers doing anything specific, send an email over to us, mustacheridepod@gmail.com. But in the meantime, we have an episode to record, and I want to know what Tooth has been doing besides getting his hands on amazing, really good-looking clothes. Really, really good-looking clothes.
I have to say that this has taken a lot of time to get this shirt. I had to literally travel to get it, but it was worth it. It was worth it. But that was, besides that, I've been playing Rocket League.
It's true. I've seen it.
I played Rocket League for 2.5 hours last night. And I've been exclusively playing 1v1s. Because I think that's how I'm going to get better. Because I have to do everything. I have to block. I have to field the ball a certain way so I can score the goals. And I was on a 7-game winning streak last night before I uninstalled the game.
Oh, 7-game win streak.
Mm-hmm.
But you uninstalled the game?
Yeah, I uninstalled. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back to it. I don't think. But I haven't been playing Rocket League, so.
Well, that means nothing now, I guess, right? It's all worthless, I guess. Like, what's the point?
I reinstalled it, so maybe I'll play it again.
Okay.
Maybe I'll play it again. I've been playing Overwatch 2 also. I haven't uninstalled that game, but I don't know why I haven't, because it's still sort of infuriating. Anytime I play a comp match at all, it's just infuriating. Yeah. The story game that I've been playing, pretty regularly on my Tuesday and Thursday has been Fallout New Vegas, which is a suggestion from you.
Nice.
And I just got to the New Vegas Strip.
Yeah, how did you get in? Remind me how you got into the, because there's like a few different ways you can get into the Strip, and it's kind of one of the major roadblocks I remember in that game.
So it is a block, especially when you don't. I feel like I didn't do quite enough side stuff before I got there to get powerful enough. But then I started doing some side things, and I helped the king, actually.
Okay.
And he gave me like one favor or whatever, and I went and used that favor from the people that I gave that I got the sex bot from.
The sex bot?
Yeah, I don't know if you did that, but
I don't know if I did that. I know the dog. I hope you're not talking about the dog companion that you get.
Nope.
Rex?
It's Rex. Yeah, I have Rex right now, but there's a literal like mission where you have to go and get a sex bot for like one of the casino people. It's kind of weird.
I feel like it rings a bell, but I forget.
I did that one.
That's funny.
It is funny, but I got to the New Vegas Strip. I got Rex, the companion dog, which was pretty sick. He's OP. And then I met the Legion. And they suck. They suck hardcore. They're so brutal. I ended up helping them a little bit accidentally. Okay. And yeah, that's so I don't know where I have to go from here, but I left off and I'm in the Legion's spot. Okay. I think I have to go kill Mr. New Vegas guy.
Okay, we'll just
I-
have to wait and see how that
I want
goes.
to wait and
'cause
see. On Tuesday, we'll see
I'm
what
not gonna.
happens.
I don't want to say anything because I know you haven't played it, so I don't want to
Yeah.
say anything.
So Tuesday, we'll see what happens. But I feel like I'm getting pretty end game-ish. I don't know. I don't know how to read it. I don't know what's main story quest, what's side quest. It's a really hard game to read. But I feel
I'd say just go with the flow and
Yeah.
and follow your heart because there's a lot of good side stuff in that game too. So
Yeah.
don't be in any sort of rush to get through it and beat it.
I feel
Take your
like
time.
I feel like I have several streams left with it. But I feel like I'm
Nice.
getting like in game-ish where I have to do a bunch of side quests before I'm able to really progress any. So
Yeah.
it's pretty fun. It's there's some enemies in there that are crazy OP that you just get smacked once and you're kind of dead, or you'll get into a point where like there's like turrets everywhere and you're just like, how do I get through here? And you have to go invisible. I don't know. It's a whole thing, but it's a fun game. I feel like I'm getting pretty in game-ish.
Nice.
Speaking of Rocket League, I did my first ever YouTube stream.
Oh yeah, you played Rocket League for it, right?
I did play Rocket League on YouTube. I was looking for a game that I could just sort of play and not worry about it. Rocket League was that game. It's not bad. It's weird. It's hard to know. It was hard for me to know whether or not I was streaming or not. Because I just don't know the setup well enough. But I think I'm gonna do a couple a month or something just to feel it out, see what it's like.
Sure. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, the next steps, you know.
I've seen some YouTube streams. I think the most important thing about YouTube streams are that, at least for the viewer, it doesn't feel. It feels almost even more seamless than Twitch. I think it's probably because I have YouTube Premium. But it feels more seamless than Twitch to just click on a thing. But also, when someone's video pops up on my feed and I see the red ring around their avatar, and I'm like, oh, let's see what's going on. Like you have to. It's a couple clicks away through the video into their profile, into their live or whatever. Which that's kind of weird. But I guess that's the price you have to pay to have that video content and live content there on the same, just on different layers. I don't know how to put it, but seems like a good compromise where Twitch doesn't have any of that. So
I think so.
It's cool.
It's interesting. I've gotten some views on my live stream video because you put up a thumbnail and then it becomes a video on your page. So it's kind of cool. Like it's something that I want to explore.
Sure.
I did update Apex and I played some gun game. And I played some of that. I played for a few hours last weekend, and so that was pretty fun. Like it was fun getting back into it. It's a bummer that arenas aren't there because that's what I played the most of. And the deathmatch sucks. Like it super sucks. But the gun game is good, so I'm into that.
Gun game's pretty fun. I agree.
I like it. I didn't win, but it's still fun. Yesterday, I guess it is now, I went back to some early roots of like community games and played some Phasmophobia and Mario Kart, and that was a lot of fun. It's something that we as in me and some friends haven't done in a long time, and so it was nice to play with Shark Shampoo and which was a guest on this show, and some other friends, so that was a lot of fun. It's still fun to play. There are new maps out, there's a new character in there, so that's pretty good.
Nice.
Still playing Minecraft. I built a boat base, which is sick.
Like a houseboat kind of thing?
A houseboat. It's kind of sick. And then I found a mangrove forest, which is kind of sick. It's like a crazy rooted wild tree situation. And I explored a lot of Minecraft. I'm talking like 10,000 blocks away sort of Minecraft. It's a wild game. It's really complex. And
there's a lot more to it than one might think. Yeah,
exactly. But and enough to keep me into it. But I am enjoying Rocket League. Still enjoying Overwatch 2, and I love the Fallout series. I'm probably going to play some more of them.
Nice. You should.
Yeah. Do you play Fallout?
I was thinking about playing 76.
Yeah.
I was thinking because I've played Fallout New Vegas 3, 4. I played New Vegas when it first came out, but never since. And I feel like it'd be fun.
Yeah. Have you played them on stream? Any of them?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah. I played New Vegas was one of the very first games that I ever streamed.
Nice. Yeah,
Maybe Mustache Ride could play 76.
Mustache Ride plays 76.
Mm-hmm.
That
Just a
sounds
couple
like something.
mustachioed vault dwellers.
That
Just
sounds like something we could do. I've
We'll
always wanted to play.
ruminate
I've
on
always wanted to play 76. It's one that I've definitely wanted to play.
and now that you're a Fallout
Expert.
player,
Yeah, I'm an expert now.
you know the gist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that.
Okay, let's talk about it then.
Let's do it. What
Okay.
about you? Have you played any games? Are you doing anything at all?
No, I just kind of work and sleep and work and sleep, and I haven't eaten in 2 weeks.
Ugh.
You know, I'm
Gross.
just kidding.
That sounds
I have.
terrible.
No, I ate a calzone tonight. I had a calzone for dinner tonight.
Oh my god, I'd like to have a calzone. That sounds so
Yeah.
good.
I decided to step into the calzone zone tonight. But also I've been playing Rocket League as well. Same old, same old. It's
Yeah.
it's it's all it's just kind of the same. I'm disappointed with Rocket League because I'm Diamond 3 and I was
Mhm.
firmly in champ last season, and now I'm Diamond 3 and I'm just like I'm washed.
So
I'm
champ,
washed.
champ is
It's
champ
slipping.
is one above diamond.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one exactly. Because I was champ 1. Not even, but I was in there. I was champ 1 to champ 2, somewhere in between there.
Yeah.
Not diamond 3 to champ 1. I thought we were past this. That's all.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, man. I'm old. I don't
Teammates
play as
stealing boosts?
much as I used to. No, it's me. It's me. I mean, my
Yeah.
teammates are bad, but that's just Rocket League. That's what the game is.
Yeah.
So, no, I don't know. I just I feel like if I just spent more time, dedicated more time, and just played more, I would be able to maintain my skill level better.
Yeah.
But with the sporadicness that I play, I can't honestly expect myself to improve that much. So can't be too mad. But
Maybe
still a
Mustache
little
Ride plays
disappointed.
Rocket League too.
maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
But I've also been playing some Metroid Prime Remastered. I finished that up.
Was it good?
Just this past Wednesday. I finished it up. I beat it, got to the end, and it was really good. It was really good. I mean, the remaster itself, it looks much, much better. It's not like AAA these days, the Unreal Engine 5. It's nothing like
Yeah.
that, but it's really good compared to what it used to be. And then it seems like everything was updated because it just feels really good to play. But it still has some of the like old jank that I think people that played it before would expect.
Yeah.
So they didn't like smooth everything out, which is great. It's because you want some of that to preserve some of the oldness of it. Anyway, all that's just to say, the biggest thing that impressed me is the aspects of Metroid Prime that I noticed in modern games today. Just little things like atmosphere, music, and the way things are put together, the world and level design, super impressive. And just made me think of like Dark Souls even and things like that level design. I don't know. And then I thought of Returnal a lot as well. Just a lot of games that Metroid Prime made me think of.
Yeah.
But then I realized like all these games came out much, much more recently than Metroid Prime did.
Yeah.
It's a real trend-setting game, a real first of its kind, and really cool.
I never played any
Really
of
good
those
game.
games, but and watching you play it, like I can't believe some of that stuff was in the original, like that they had thought about that in the game. So I agree.
Yeah.
It seemed like it was way ahead of its time.
Yeah, it's really impressive, and we should all be grateful that it exists, whether we like it or not, because it influenced a lot of modern games. I've also been playing Sons of the Forest as well. Every Friday, I've been playing it, building up our base slowly. Me and friend of the show, Fatal Tone. Shout out, Fatal Tone. And it's just been fun, dude. It's been a lot of fun building up our base and exploring the island and getting new stuff. Last stream, we got the chainsaw out of deep in this cave. we also introduced our buddy, a buddy of ours, into the world. And before the stream, Fatal Tone's like, "Hey, I got a buddy. Like, it'll be chill." And I was like, "Yeah, it'll be fun. Bring him along." What? It's like day 16. It's like day 16. We've made it so far. Kelvin's still alive, and the first thing this guy does when he gets to our base, he sees Kelvin and kills him immediately. And Fatal Tone screaming like, "No, don't do it!" And he just cold-blooded murders him.
Murders Kelvin. Oh my
Kelvin's
gosh.
dead. And if you don't know, Sons of the Forest, you have like a AI companion. He's kind of dumb, but he's real sweet.
But he's there. He's helping.
And he's there, and he helps you out a lot early game. And he wasn't dead yet, and now he's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah. So I'm never gonna forget that.
I offered that you should feed that friend to the cannibals. That was mine.
Yeah, you can't just pick up another player and like throw them. You know what I mean? Like, I tried to lure him. I tried to get him. He died like 4 times to the shark in the ocean. But turns out if you just die and then you're just gone forever, doesn't make for a good video game. So
yeah. So you respawn. Weird.
Yeah, but Kelvin doesn't.
No,
because he's not a player who plays and is trying.
That's
trying to be
sad.
satisfied by a video game. He's just. Yeah, it was a bummer. I was real sad.
Poor Kelvin.
Yeah. So
moment of silence for Kelvin.
So where were we? I'm all wrapped up in my morning, So I also went on to my good old fashioned Wii U. I've got one of these chonkers here.
Looks like
I fired up the Wii U. This is only half of it. The other half is
somewhere else.
This is the good half. The other half is right here, the console.
Oh, okay.
But it's not as easy to pick up. But I fired up, dusted off the old Wii U because I heard that they're closing up the Wii U store recently.
Tomorrow.
Recently I heard, but it's like, it was like the 23rd, I think you could stop using, or you couldn't use credit cards or something anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then is it tomorrow that it's officially shut down?
Yeah, I think it's tomorrow. It's officially shut down. The 27th.
Yeah. Well, that is unfortunate. But
it is.
I got in there. I spent maybe $50-$60. So not a small amount, but they have downloadable games on the Wii downloadable games and DS downloadable games. So you can like play DS games through an emulator on the Wii U. And I was like, there's certain games that are just never going to be available. Like they're just going to be gone on the 27th. And I went on there. I was like, I wonder if there's anything worth it. So I ended up buying 4 games, 2 for me and 2 for Zubat 5. Which, if you think about it, they're all for both of us, you know. But like, I don't know if she'll ever play Metroid Prime Hunters, but I will. And I bought it for $10. It's a DS emulate. It's a DS game that I can play in 2023 on my Wii U. How weird is that? And it doesn't play great, I tell you what. But it's there. It's possible, and it's cool, man. I'm a really cool guy for this. Anyway. Pokemon Rumble U is another one I bought. I was a big fan of Pokemon Rumble on the Wii, and this is the Wii U version of that. It's a little meh compared to the original, personally. I don't like it as much, but it's good, and it's got the same charms. It's basically like a little PvE in an arena. You play as a little toy Pokemon, and you have like 2 attacks. And you just button mash through it, kill the boss, collect new Pokemon, and the numbers keep going up. And it's just cute, no brain game, but it's fun. It's fun.
I've never played any of the games like that. Any of those Pokemon games. I didn't have a Wii, and I didn't have a GameCube. DS.
And surely you didn't have a Wii U, right?
I definitely did not have a Wii U.
Not many people did.
If I wasn't gonna buy the Wii, I definitely wasn't gonna buy the Wii U.
I don't blame you, but if you didn't get a Wii U, you wouldn't be able to buy a game like Phantom Hourglass on the DS in 2023. So,
It's
at
true.
least not the emulation on the Wii U.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It's such a weird thing, but I'm really glad it exists. Phantom Hourglass, another game that I don't think I ever would have played, that I ended up getting for my wife, Wonderful Zubat 5, along with Wind Waker. I also got Wind Waker. I'm pretty sure that's a Wii game. I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
Unless I don't know. But
Yeah.
another one that they said it's been hinted that they're working on a remaster for that, but there's no confirmation, and there's no you don't know. Nobody knows that they're actually going to do that. So
Yeah.
we just bought it.
I think that what would be hilarious, not hilarious for you, obviously, and the other people that spent a bunch of money in the Nintendo eShop, because I saw a YouTube video where this guy bought everything.
The completionist, yeah.
Yeah, he bought everything.
Like
I'm
20
waiting.
grand.
I'm waiting for Nintendo to just drop the DS, GameCube, and Wii emulator on the eShop or on the
They're
Switch.
not going to.
They're gonna release it with the new Switch model in October.
I believe that. That's possible. I just
and
don't know if
that would be so messed up.
I didn't realize that a DS like virtual console emulator thing existed within the Nintendo ecosystem, but when I fired up the Wii U and I saw it, I was like, "Whoa, that's so cool!" Because it literally shows you like a picture of a DS and then puts your gameplay in the screens in the picture.
Yeah.
So it's just like I don't know, an emulator you'd find online, third party.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool that it's an option, but not anymore. Sorry.
Yeah, you did.
Not anymore. It's gone.
If you're watching this on YouTube, it's too late for you. You can't do it.
But you can peep my stream, twitch.tv/Zubat5, because she might be streaming some Wii U game. I might one day. It's possible. So,
would you sell your Wii U to a viewer that wants these 4 games specifically? How much? How much? What's the name your price?
It's got to be worth it. You know what I mean? Because like I did this for myself.
Like 300,000.
No, I'm not that.
Oh, 500,000.
No, I'm not some
million?
like, scammer, bro.
Oh my god, $1 million
Oh,
for that Wii U and these 4 games.
I'd say solid. This thing. I mean, look at this thing though. High tech, dude. I'd say like at least $500. $500.
It looks like the Game Gear.
Kind of does, huh?
Yeah, it does.
If the Game Gear had a good sized screen.
True.
Also, I bought Resident Evil 4, the remaster. I bought it on Steam, and I really want to play it. But it's one of those games that came at the worst time, and like I really want to play it. I want to share that experience with stream. I only stream so much, and I have other plans that I was gonna do, but I didn't realize upon seeing Resident Evil 4 the sudden impulse that I would have to just give my money away.
Yeah.
And buy Resident Evil 4 again for probably the 6th time in my life. But I did, and now I have a choice. Do I play Resident Evil 4 on my own, or play it on stream and shove all my plans back, or just not play it and play it on stream when it's not relevant anymore after all my plans are done,
Yeah.
That's so tough. How do you reconcile that? I don't know.
I play old games, so I don't know. I guess Resident Evil 4 is an old game, but it's also a new game.
Doubly confusing everyone.
That is confusing.
There's no winning. There's no winning.
It's a spooky kind of game. I was watching some gameplay today of it, and there's some real scary characters in
kind of spooky.
Game. Resident Evil has some real scary characters. I'm not into those games.
Is Resident Evil 4 on your list?
No. I've not played any Resident Evil game. Ever. Although
we only have so much time to talk tonight. You know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
This is a whole thing, man. This is like like we gotta man.
I will say for 30,000 channel points, you can come into my stream and you can make me play it. So I'm not telling you that specifically, but
I mean,
anybody
but,
else
like,
that's out there, you could come into my stream, watch my stream for enough time to get 30,000 channel points, and then make me play a Resident Evil game. If it happens to be 4, it's 4.
just pop in to watch me redeem it. And then we'll all just enjoy it. I got you guys. Don't worry. I got all the channel points. But I also recommend you stick around because Tooth just gives a quality stream. No gimmicks here.
No.
You'll go for the gimmick and you'll stay for the quality stream. So
I only have asked for money 7 times per stream. And my streams are 35 minutes long. So I think it's good. I think that's a good, amount of time to ask for money. And I have a really low entry level. It's $100 minimum. That's low. That's other streamers.
Just check the couch cushion,
Yeah, check the couch cushion. You can find $100 laying around. Jeez.
Give me a break. Last things. I went to a concert last night. I went to a concert at Hard Rock Casino Resort in Sacramento. No, in Wheatland. I don't know. In California.
Oh, weird.
But I saw the band Loathe, Periphery, and Under Oath. And it was really, really great.
I know Under Oath.
Yeah. And I was watching Under Oath play. They were, they're the headliner. Yeah, they played like an hour-long set, and they played old music, new music, and I turned to my buddy who I went with, and I was like, I was yelling. So imagine I'm yelling,
Yeah.
I was like, man, 13-year-old me would be going crazy right now. Like I was enjoying the show, but 13-year-old me, dude, I would have gone nuts.
Yeah.
For that show. So really cool. Really happy to be getting back into concerts. Going to shows again. I really enjoy live music. It's one of my pleasures. One of the few extreme pleasures that I get out of life is going to see live music. I love it.
I'm not a super huge concert person. And I think it's because I don't like the collection of people there that I can't necessarily interact with at all. I'm like a big people person, so if I'm in a big group of if I'm in a giant room of people and I don't feel like I can interact with them, I feel weird. Like I can't just turn around to somebody and be like, "Yo, what's up?" Like, I'm Tooth. Like, who are you? Concerts are you're there and everybody's sort of tunnel visioned in.
True.
And all the concerts I've been to, the not live music sounds way better. Anyway, so maybe I just haven't been to a top-notch concert before.
I think there's a level of you got to lower your standards a little bit because the studio version of songs are under the best conditions possible.
That's true.
Versus a live setting, quickly setting up your equipment. I can't even all my equipment's set up and I can't even get a stream to run without technical difficulties. And so that's really impressive in itself. But then to even get close to the studio version, in my opinion, is impressive. But I've been to enough shows where my standards are pretty low.
Yeah.
Pitchy singing, all that stuff doesn't matter to me much. But I think it's a vibe. I mean, it's the shows that I go to, the scene, I really like heavy music and stuff. And the scene around it, if you're not in the pit, but if you're chatting with the dude next to you about hey, who's the main one you came here to see today and yada yada, and easy to strike up a conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, sick merch, dude. Love that band. It's just I don't know. I really love the scene. I really enjoy going to shows. Maybe you should go to more concerts. You might have better experiences, but
yeah, I
understand.
I think I should probably go to a more variety. I think I would really like a festival, where there's a bunch of people playing. I think I'd be into that. Because I think it's sometimes they'll play, I'm expecting a set from somebody, and then they don't play what I want to hear, and then I'm like, well, I don't really like all of your music, so
fair enough. But then the one time they play the song that you're like, that's the song I wanted to hear.
That's the
And you like
one.
fangirl out, and
Yeah.
then you're like, oh, I'm chill. It's cool. I'm
Yeah.
not
weird.
freaking out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were a couple songs that Under Oath played when they played that I was just like, I totally forgot about this song, and I'm
Yeah.
hearing it right now. Like I can think of the music video in my head.
Well, they've been around for a minute. Like they have a lot of music.
Oh yeah, and I totally forgot because I guess they broke up for a bit, got back together recently,
Hmm.
but their drummer also sings. There's a lot of parts where that drummer sings as well, or does like backup vocals or chorus stuff.
Yeah.
And you see a music video, it's really cool, but to see someone do it live and to see them their whole body's going nuts, and they're just over here on the mic like la 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 la. I don't freaking get it, dude. You got
It's
four
wild.
brains in there or what?
It's wild. I think it's wild seeing anybody play live music. Like and sometimes like they're like talking too. Like they're mid song and they're like hyping up the crowd, and I'm like, oh my god, dude! Like you're like, oh,
Performing.
my streams are checkers, dude, and they're like 5D chess. I don't understand like live performers, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got to go to a concert though. That's hype.
Me too, man. And I already got another one lined up for next month, and then another
Nice.
one in May. Like I'm stoked, and I'm trying to find a concert for me and my wife to go to because I keep going to these with my buddies, and because she doesn't like this really heavy music I like.
Yeah.
So we're trying to find some other bands to go see. But
yeah, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that'd be something.
That'd be something.
Does someone like Taylor Swift play with other people? Do they have openers, or is it just them?
I've never been to a Taylor Swift concert.
I've never been to a big person concert, I must say.
Oh, I've been to like some pretty big like sets, and normally they have two opening bands.
Like I've seen Blink-182, but that's
who's that?
It's like a whole band.
Blink-182. What do they sing?
Shut up! You stop that! You stop that right now! You're not gonna get me like that.
I tried.
Yeah. You think you're slick, but if you think you're so slick, then how did you not notice that I have been an AI generated model this entire time?
I thought we weren't going to tell people that we made a copy of you in Unreal Engine 5's MetaHuman. I thought we weren't going to tell people.
I'm not frozen. I was trying to get you.
You're not going to get me. I can't.
Dang it.
I can't get you. You can't get me.
Well, I tried. You can't blame a man for trying.
That's true.
But I forgot to mention, I'm taking a whole week off stream. This whole thing, everything, it's gonna be different next episode. So
I heard you're gonna, this is just something that I read on your fan fiction Reddit that you have. I don't know if you know about that, but somebody told me that you're gonna glue everything to the ceiling and you're gonna stream upside down.
First streamer to stream upside down. Yep.
Yeah.
And
is that true?
So
can you confirm that here?
I can confirm it. It's gonna be really weird. So I have it set up where like it's a whole anti-gravity chamber. So it's not even gonna look like I'm physically upside down because it's like gravity's not gonna be pulling my face up.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be normal. So it's like it almost makes me wonder, like, is this worth it?
Yeah.
Like, should I just flip the image on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I'm gonna go the long way around, and I'm just gonna flip the gravity switch and nail things to the ceiling, and
that's gonna be cool.
That'll be cool. So yeah, just give me a week. That's all I need. Yeah.
Dang, you're fast.
Yeah. But anyway, so I want to get into this though because I'm really excited. That's what I've been doing. Yeah, yay, woohoo!
Woo.
Unreal Engine 5 is crazy, dude. I'm skipping to this one because we don't have a lot of time left in the episode, and I want to make sure to hit this because Unreal Engine 5 is looking crazy. There's some videos that came out recently that Unreal Engine 5.2 is here and is here to stay. and
Yeah,
there's some crazy freaking technology going on,
that's
including
wild.
this MetaHuman technology. um and it's this video, it's 5 minutes long. I'll put a link in the description down below on the YouTube video. um but it's MetaHuman real-time facial model animation demo, and this just came out the other day, 3 days ago. And literally on stage right now, they record this lady speaking and showing emotion, and then they process it and animate it all with MetaHuman technology, all within this 5 minute video, all not cut or anything, as far as I know. And then they play the animation, and it just, I can't imagine how much time and effort and money that's gonna save the game developers in the future. Like, I don't know. I don't know if they're stealing anybody's work to do this. I don't know what's okay and what's not in regards to AI, but I know
Yeah,
that this is cool as hell, dude.
it's honestly really wild. So MetaHuman launched in 2021 as an early access, and I have a friend that was in that early access, and he was messing around with it, and it looked nuts. Like then in early access, I was like, bro, this is crazy. Like I cannot believe it. And now, like when I was like watching that video, it's wild, and it's available to anybody in Unreal Engine 5.
It's not free, is it?
Yeah, it's free.
Whoa, wow, that's weird. It's Unreal Engine is free, because I was thinking, because I sent you the link initially
Yeah.
of the MetaHuman stuff to show, like, dude, we should, like, if it's really that easy, we should use this and like make funny skits with animations of ourselves or something, you know? But then I heard in the video they're running top of the line hardware, 4090s with AMD supercharged triple X firepower model computers, and like I don't have that.
Yeah. It's free. It's free to people to use. I'm imagining there's probably like a tier, like if you're going to use it for something. But in any of your Unreal Engine
tier,
yeah. But in your all of your Unreal Engine projects, free. That's wild. So
that's really cool.
Such powerful technology. But like you said, like the freaking hardware to get it to run like what you would want to. Oh, excuse me, get it to do. Yeah, I don't have a 4090.
Well, I put another link in the doc real quick if you can pull that up.
Yeah.
Skip the 2 minutes in. This is the next gen graphics tech demo. And so this also came out 3 days ago, about the same time. And they show off this, they got like, I don't know, 72 million polygons in this truck, and it's crazy looking, dude.
It is so nuts. It is
so
crazy.
They changed the paint color so that you can see the polychrome or something. I forget what they call it. It's some pearlescent, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. But look at the layers to the paint. Like that's so cool.
It's nuts. I think like this is crazy. Like the way this is gonna make games is just like so bananas.
Yeah, how wild. And then like the suspension on the car, and then the lighting as you go along, and yeah, wild.
And
then if you skip ahead, you're ahead. So in about 4 minutes or whatever, 4.5 minutes, they change the environment up and let the AI like basically artificially create foliage and cliff sides, and then it takes certain elements into account. And like if you have a road, it'll continue the road along and build around it or whatever. And that's crazy, dude. Wild.
It is wild. It's so nuts, and I think what it's gonna do is it opens up a lot of I think like what has only been available to AAA studios. I think is gonna be like more. We're gonna see a lot more indie games coming out with just like sick graphics, and they're gonna be running in Unreal Engine, which everything runs really smooth. As far as like anything that I've played from it, and it doesn't seem like it's that intense. As
like tough of a process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Because
I'm excited to
I
see what
remember
happens with it.
the last demo they put out was that like open world Matrix crossover kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then they put out that open world for anybody to use. And I don't know, I feel like since then we've had games or experiences come out in that like open world city block or whatever. But I can't put my finger on it. And it just goes
Yeah.
to show like the suite of assets that are available on Unreal Engine. Really, really cool. And you change them up and you can't even tell what they are unless you're like a dev.
Yeah. I'm
Just
really
amazing.
I'm really
Makes
excited
me want
to
to
see
make
what
a
people.
game, dude.
I'd love to make a game. That would be sweet. I'm excited to see what other people do with it. Anytime technology comes out like this, you know, just like with any of the AI stuff that's out, people have made really amazing stuff. I'm not of the mindset that it's ruining anything or taking anything away yet.
Yeah.
I'm not of that mindset. So I'm excited to see like what other people do with this technology. It's awesome.
Yeah. Me too. I'm excited. I want to embrace new technology, you know? I don't want to shy away I don't want to be scared of new technology, something like AI or I don't know, but I want to be respectful. I'm not somebody with a lot of talents. I can't create a beautiful thing and then, you know, or if I do, I have to try really, really hard. And maybe that's just what artists do on a regular basis. They just try really, really hard at everything they do. But some people are just naturally talented. I'm not that person.
Yeah.
And so, like, part of me is like, damn, yeah, if you put all that effort into something and you sell it, I wouldn't want my thing getting ripped off or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think there's just the phase that we're in right now is the ask for forgiveness, not for permission phase. Because the technology is just so in your face about how it's the next thing.
Yeah.
That it's just gonna happen. And so I think we need new words. We need new definitions of things. We need new laws in place. And we need people that know what the hell they're talking about to make those decisions for the rest of us. And God, when's that gonna happen? You know? I don't know if we need more laws. Do we need more laws? Maybe to protect those people that are feeling ripped off, but like it's a whole thing. I don't freaking know how it's gonna go down.
Yeah, I feel like if somebody is like blatantly ripping somebody off, like it's a 1-to-1 copy, that sucks. I have a problem with that. But most of the time it's not like that. Most of the time it's like somebody made something with the similar avenue as you. If yours is better, then yours is better. Everybody will know that. Everybody will acknowledge it. If yours isn't and they made it better, that's on you. I feel like you should do some more work and make yours better than theirs. I feel like it drives some like healthy competition sometimes.
True. I also, I think since AI chess was developed, chess robots, the general human chess community, though not as good as the best robot chess, a computer chess player, the general chess community increased in skill level by leaps and bounds with this technology, along with other technology to take advantage of. But it's just it was a catalyst, because humans are still going to be number one, I think, because computers can only do what we tell it, and we can't tell it there's not words for everything that an artist can do. Surely there is, but not everything, not the love that's in it, right?
I don't. The amount of time that it takes me to get Midjourney or ChatGPT to say something that I want is a long time. It takes a long time. That's part on me not being able to tell it what to do, and part on it for not being there yet to be
not reading your mind,
not reading my mind. Yeah.
But that's and until we have neural links, each and every one of us to literally read our minds and print out that. And I tell you what, you don't want to see that printout. That'll be, woo. I don't know if it would make you laugh. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't think it would make you laugh, Tooth. But I'm looking for something to make me laugh, to end out the episode, positive vibes, put a smile on my face.
Smile?
Nothing's made me laugh in years.
Can I show you something?
Years, man. I mean, yeah, sure.
I mean,
Why
maybe
not?
I don't know if it'll make you laugh, but I'll give it a shot.
Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna try not to let it make me laugh.
You're gonna try?
If I have my way, I mean, if I have my way, I'm never laughing again. But like, I miss those times, bro. You know?
I thought you wanted the smile on your face.
I'm an adult. I just gotta be
You don't
serious
laugh
all the
anymore.
time. I gotta be serious all the time.
Well, watch
I'm
this
married,
video.
I'm a husband.
Watch this
I'm an
video.
adult.
See
I got
if
bills to pay, man.
see if you're still an adult after this.
All right.
Is that okay? I'm gonna watch this video.
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Woo! Oh. The oh got me. The second oh got me.
Oh,
All right. Okay.
That was pretty
All right,
good.
that got a little bit of a chuckle out of me.
I thought it was pretty good.
But I got one for you.
You got one for me?
I got one for you. Yeah, I got one for you.
Okay.
And I already sent it to you. This is a bit. Just pull it up.
Okay.
Let's see if we can make Tooth laugh. This is the segment where we try to make each other laugh. Sorry, my segue was too good.
It was too smooth.
I didn't even describe what we're doing here. So I picked this, and I'm gonna make Tooth laugh now. And I don't think there's any not laughing at this.
No shot.
As long as he didn't peek. Did you peek?
I didn't. No.
All right.
I didn't. I muted. I pulled it up. It's here. It's ready to go.
All right.
Ready?
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I gotta breathe it. Okay.
No, my glass. No glasses. No, my glass. No
That's it.
glasses.
It's classic. It's a classic.
It's a classic. You get a chuckle. It's the way she goes to put down her sunglasses and then
It's the confidence for me. The walk,
the walk,
that catwalk walk with sass and style and into glass. Yeah,
that's good. I like that. Okay,
that's just some good Charlie Chaplin-esque, like just physical comedy for you. You know,
it's good. It's like you laugh the first time and you're like, oh man, that stinks. Oh, I'll play it again.
Yeah, well,
then
let me
you
watch
laugh
it.
again.
It's so short. Let me watch it 3 more times.
Let me watch it 3 more times. Okay, I got another one for you.
Okay.
Maybe
brighten up my sad, dreary, gray life.
Dreary day.
With some laughter.
All right. I'll try this. Try this one.
Yo, it's not coming out.
No, you feel that. Right? You feel it being dropped on your head.
You would think so.
Oh my god. What kind of shampoo is this, yo?
It's cold. You know, it's got to be cold.
Ah!
Yeah. I know this is fake, but the visual of this guy being just covered in soap like this is kind of funny.
It's kind of funny.
But that's like, come on, that's so fake.
If it isn't
know?
fake, no
Then-
self-awareness. No awareness of your surroundings at all.
Yeah, that's a problem.
But I
right?
thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty.
Someone with that big of muscles should not be that clueless.
It's
You
true.
know, you got to have a sharp mind and a sharp body. But
That's true.
that's coming from me. Okay,
So super
sorry,
swole.
there's
super
not enough
swole
room in the
guy.
frame for all these muscles,
Oh my
dude. I tell you
gosh.
what. Yeah.
Ooh, too many muscles.
Anyway, I don't think I've seen you laugh enough.
I
I
don't
don't think
laugh
I've
at all.
seen.
I've never laughed in
and
my whole life.
That's a problem, man.
Is it?
Because what kind of life are you living? Humorless.
A serious one.
Yeah, and that's just wrong.
Well, let's watch another one to the scene then.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see what.
Serious face. Okay.
Oh my god, that's so good. That's mwah, so good. Oh my god, that's so good. That's mwah, so good.
Is that
Oh my god, that's so good.
is that her
That's
foot?
Mwah,
Yeah.
so good.
What?
Oh my god, that's
Okay.
so good.
I had to.
I
I had to watch it again. I was like, "What is
it's
happening?"
deceiving, right?
It's-
It looks
it's-
like this.
Yeah, you're like, "What's wrong with her? What's wrong? What is happening?"
And it's such a good fluid motion. But
is.
some people are just that like dexterous with their foot, I guess.
I guess so.
I
That's
don't get it.
what a healthy foot. What if it's somebody else's foot?
That thought did not even cross my mind.
It might be. All right, I'm gonna give you my runner up too. You gave me your runner up. I'm gonna.
Oh well, then you got to play that next after
okay.
yours.
Okay.
Okay.
right.
Give me the runner up.
Runner up. Here it is.
And by the way, if my laughs are a little delayed, I'm like a second
Yeah.
behind you guys because I'm watching the stream,
It takes a minute for his brain to process humor.
and I am slow.
Yeah. All right, ready? Go.
Get your ass back here, boy.
Oh come on. That's pretty funny. That's like
pretty funny.
that's a classic like jackass bit where they have Wee Man running from that great big fat guy
Yeah.
and they're just like running down the street, sprinting down the street around people. That was a good bit back in the day.
It was good. They had some good bits.
Yeah.
All right, here's yours. And I have to say, out of the clips, I think this is the funniest one.
Oh
This-
really?
This one got me the most. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I wish there was like a lot of noise for it though.
It's the head turn. It's the head turn for me.
Oh,
Did you see that?
that is those are good. I like doing this. We should do this more.
Yeah, well, I want to make something that other people can react to and find funny. We
Yeah.
should do like an improv skit, like Joel Haver style, and
Ooh,
just
that would
like
be cool.
as long as like if we like, we could work some green screen magic. Surely we could,
Yeah,
do that.
I could get a green screen.
Don't you have one?
I have grass outside. I could go get some of
Okay.
that.
Yeah, just paste it on your wall.
Yeah, I'll scoop it up and just put it on the wall.
Easy.
That should work, right?
100% every time.
Sick. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Well, I think that's about it though for our show.
What?
But
That's it.
that is it. However, that's all for
Mm.
Mustache Ride, the episode. But after this, we are planning on recording a little You Laugh, You Lose video. We're going to watch a video. And if we laugh, if either of us audibly laughs, maybe we should put some sort of liquid in our mouth. Are you prepared for that? Can you do that?
Yeah, I can.
You get like a bag or something? I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah,
if
trash
we
can.
laugh, if we break, the video ends. So that's what we're recording. It could be up to 10-minute video. Some tells me Tooth is gonna break and the video is gonna end because he's gonna be just a weak individual. He's not going to be able to stay stone faced.
I don't think I can. Yeah, I agree. I'm weak. I think this is going to be a YouTube short. That's what this is going to be.
We'll see. But yeah, stick around if you're a live viewer. Otherwise, peep our YouTube channel, subscribe, and check and see if I've uploaded that yet. Hopefully, it won't be too long. That should come out before this episode, even, because it'll be easier. So yeah. Anyway,
And comment.
that's it for tonight.
Can comment on the videos? Can we say that? Is that cringy?
No,
Like cringe YouTube.
It's a little desperate too.
Oh,
yeah, you
sorry.
sound kind of desperate.
Can you please comment on the videos?
Please comment.
Please comment on the videos. Nobody ever.
Please.
Anytime anybody comments, they insult me. I just want a nice comment. You know?
There's gonna be one comment from Sherman Cool. That guy Tooth's a big bozo.
And I'll cry.
Again.
for the 15th time.
Well, those of you that are here, thank you for tuning in to episode 29 of Mustache Ride
Yeah.
Podcast. We hope you had a good time. And remember, contact us at mustacheridepod@gmail.com if you have any ideas for things that you want us to do and record us doing and then show you. And then you can just have that like forever.
Yeah.
You can go back and watch us
it
do
again.
that thing forever that you
again.
suggested. mustacheridepod@gmail.com, or just like ask us questions or stuff. It'll be on the show. You know what I mean? You'll be famous like us, and that's fun. Not scary at all.
Not scary.
I don't. You know. Anyway, you can also reach us at our own personal Twitch and YouTube channels. All links down in the description on Twitter. We're all over those places. We're not on. I'm not on Instagram. Tooth, are you on Instagram?
I am on Instagram. Yeah. The Dirty
How do you
Tooth.
do that?
So
Okay, that's for. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Well, I take a selfie.
Mm.
Sometimes I bend the elbow. Oh, you can't see it. Sometimes I bend the elbow. Take it. Sometimes I do
Okay.
like a out here, and then I just
Okay.
post it, and then I do
ever-
hashtag selfie.
You ever, show any skin? Show any little cleavage here and there? Maybe a little,
Feet. Mostly feet. Yeah.
So definitely follow The Dirty Tooth, 3 Ys on Instagram. You don't want to miss the show.